Rise and shine.
Hello. I'm playing Deep Rock and I'm giving it a rating today because I played it long enough to know what I'm doing. By the way, I noticed that it's awfully quiet, so I'm going to raise up the volume just a bit. Master volume. Let's raise it up to... Okay, that's too much. I was going to say 90, but... There we go. Okay. Give this game an 8 out of 10. Really? We're only 2 days away from the update. Yippee!
Identify targets and exterminate. That's how it's done.
I'm gonna play on my own for a little bit so I don't crash. Knock on wood, that is. Man, the ones I need to do are like locked away. Rich atmosphere. 2 dreadnoughts. I can handle that. Oh, I'm gonna change the banner color. 1 second. Just give me a second. Let's make it great now. Purple. Yeah. Let's make it purple this time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, blah blah YouTube bullshit. Donate to a charity or fundraiser you trust, because you can't trust them anymore. Put in the comment section down below if you want others to look into those charities or fundraisers that you donate to. That's all there is to that part. Okay, now I can continue on with the whatever the hell I'm doing. This is all unscripted, so it's all the shit I've researched for the day, or looked into, or heard about and then looked into, or my just thoughts. Literally, you get the real me. Nothing fake. Like you get on some bullshit. Anything mainstream bullshit. But anyways, back to the thing. I give it 8 out of 10. I always give 1 point to a game for being a game in general that functions. So if you're a functioning game, you get a single point period. So no matter what, as long as you make a functioning working game. See, this thing's not open. That's bullshit. Did it hit a gold loot bug? Is that what happened? Anywho, it's an 8 out of 10 because graphically it's nice. It has its own visual style. I like that. Graphics are usually only 1 point, no matter what they do with the graphics. I don't care if it's 4K or 152 billion K. graphics alone don't make a good game. They lost a point because their story is still lacking, but that's in a work in progress after all, so I give it a little bit of leeway, because I don't like these games as a service sort of thing. But they're still working on it. So. So there's that. It's a fun game, good community, very good community, very welcoming to new players. I mean, when I mean very welcoming, I mean like very, very welcoming. I mean like overly welcoming sometimes too. They're very nice people, very nice community. They make good memes too. I like their memes. They're funny memes. You are gonna meet the dipshits once in a while who are just trying to race it through without thinking about it. There's some improvements to the game that still need to be, but also all the guns and characters are well thought out and designed. And they listen to their community. And it is literally just fetch quests and slaying quests in the whole game, but yet they can keep it fresh enough where you don't get too bored of it. And I love that. It's easier to make friends on than most games. Especially if you're a new player trying to get your feet wet and you're wondering, like, is this going to be easy or hard? Should I start off at these levels? You always start at 1. If it's too easy, you always ramp it up. So you always find your nice little happy place. Very well made AI too. The enemies are not stupid. You get the challenge out of the AI very well. Doesn't need to have fancy graphics to be a good game. And it's fun to play. I don't get bored of it, even when I'm on by myself.
Go! Get the one!
There's still a few things that you could tweak to make it better, but Well, they can always fix it at some point. Like every game that exists, there's always something that needs slight tweaking here and there constantly.
Okay, come here. Can't carry anymore. Reloading.
And every character is unique in their own way as well.
Hope I'm not getting
Data still secured. This will look good on your performance review.
I have a lot of different genres of games I enjoy. Like, I'm never a one-trick pony kind of guy. Like, I only like these games. It's like, no, I'll try everything at least once. They need to work on the Molly's AI, though. That needs a little tweaking, because that is just horrible. Where is she going? Why over here?
mine. I made a plan. Help me with the minerals here.
That gold chunk next to a gold deposit. Nice. Makes sense though. If you would look at it objectively, if you found a pile of gold, and a nugget would probably exist nearby it. Rare, but could happen.
What's that smell? All right.
The mechanics are easy and simple, and they explain themselves well during gameplay, so you don't get too confused. So it's easy to learn and master quite quickly. Everyone has their place in the game too, their own personal oasis you can go to play this. Play by yourself or with others, with friends, randoms. I was like, though randoms you're gonna die a lot with, but hey,
Got no flares ready.
you might enjoy that, so go for it.
Yeah.
And the one thing that's truly amazing about this game is anything you missed from the battle pass, which is, shocker, not as good as, there's like no such thing as a good battle pass, no matter what you name it, but you can always achieve it later through the shop. And that is beautiful. Like, other games are like, oh, you missed out? Too bad, you'll never see it again. This game is like, oh, you missed it? It's in the shop, you can get that later. Thanks. Appreciate it. Very consumer friendly. And they don't lock the game behind paywalls. The DLC is all cosmetic. Beautiful cosmetics too, but still, cosmetic. And my game keeps crashing when I play with other players too, so that's always a problem. Or an annoyance. Either way, I don't like it. They need to work on their connection with their servers and stuff. It's visually unique in its own way. I hope they don't update the graphics, because this is good enough. These are unique graphics that they mastered lighting. Like, I could turn off my light. Doesn't make much of a difference now, did it? See? That's it. It just lights up my gun and 4 feet in front of me. You're supposed to be scared. This is a dark, unfamiliar territory. And you're supposed to be, like, terrified of where you are, what you're doing, and what's trying to kill you in the dark. It's supposed to be this way, and I love it. Not to mention the sounds are beautiful, that how each thing has its unique own sound that literally tells you this is the threat just by the sound of it, and then the silhouette alone in the dark is like, holy hell, get that away from me. It's like, how do you know what that is? I can tell. And the ones that glow are the worst. The more it glows, the more dangerous it is. So technically their threat rating system is on how much it glows. I love their movement system too. Their gameplay is great. Some weapons do need to be a little more... That's why they put overclocks in. That way no weapon gets left behind within the power scaling of this game. Every weapon has the same, almost same power scale to each other. Like, oh, this gun is so weak. It's like, not really if you put on this overclock. It is basically the same thing, but thicker. Boom. Because look at the blade cutter is just devastating, but the tube launcher could be just as bad, or worse at sometimes if you get the right overclocks for your gameplay style. This game is calm, collective, think things through before you act upon them. I think I just killed... I think I got the achievement for killing him in under 5 minutes. Plus, achievements are easy. Play the game, get the achievement. Because you'll eventually get them. There's some of the achievements I don't like because they are, you know, must play with other players. And, yeah. Also, what I had a problem with Brawlhalla is playing with other players is almost an impossibility. Very difficult. Because you can't even play ranked 2v2 unless you have a friend. In other words, the game's like, haha, you're a lonely loser. I'd rather play with randoms. And if I find someone I'm good with, I'll add them. And that's it. I give it an 8 out of 10 because it's a solid game. And it'll stay solid for a long time, even long after they stop updating it. Because this game works as is. It doesn't need constant updates. Like all these other garbage game continue to play forever online games. It's like, we'll constantly update them until that not enough player base, and then we have to just drop it like a fucking unwanted child on the porch doorstep. Okay, I can take this one. But this game, even if they stopped updating it, I would keep playing it. There's a lot to earn, and just you can rinse repeat your fights endlessly. They can make it to, it's like you don't even have to update it. It just keeps the missions in the cycles. You just keep leveling yourself up. You get stronger. You unlock everything, and then you go to town as a at level 5 hazard and just go to town on everything because you have everything. If you can handle level 5. Not everyone can. Level 5 is when they're gonna try to kill you, period. They really are trying to just end you. Since this game wasn't designed to grab money either. It's not a quick cash grab kind of game like a lot of them are. Like, we just made this game because we wanted money. It's like, no, they made this game because they wanted to make this game like a passion project or something. Like, they wanted to make something unique and in itself hold its own for years to come, long after all said and done. They would make hard copy discs of these, people would buy them. But I would wait till, you know, it's all said and done. I always find hard copies superior in every sense of the word. Can't take away a hard copy from a person unless you come up to him and cause physical harm. Or try to kill him for it.
Help me mind them.
I mean, I know I can do level 4 missions if I wanted to, but I really don't want to put up with it. This is my unwinding game. Where I can just unwind, try my best at just having fun. This game delivers on that easily. During the update though, I don't know how big the update is. I'm hoping it's small, like 5 gigs or less, myself, because I don't want games with big ass fucking bulky updates, but this game updates so rarely that I might just put up. And because if I'm playing an update, playing a single player game, it's because I'm updating something, and I can't play online as long as I'm updating. That's how shitty my internet is. The game will always crash if I'm trying to play a game online while it's updating. Always, without fail. So there's always that. That's why you see me play Yakuza 0 and all those other games, because I'm waiting for updates. For my games I do like to play more.
Player charge. Ollie! I ordered a resupply.
Nitro's been withdrawn, and supply pod is inbound.
Not like I don't have enough nitro for like 2 more. Oh, I do have the mushroom. But I do need a refill.
Time to restock. God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
Grabbing ammo.
I was running out of ammo, so let's grab this. I really hope that they create a queen boss for the bugs, the glyphic queen. And she'd be glowing like a fucking lighthouse. Like she'd be brighter than New York City with every light on. Because she'd be that threatening. Because the threat level, the bugs glow based off their threat level too. So she'd be fucking disco going on. Disco lights everywhere, like just bright as hell, glowing. But I'm pretty sure they'll do something. Because the queen bug has always been a thing, so you can't have this game without a queen bug. You gotta have your queen, guys. Where's your queen bug? My God, the memes you would get from a queen bug. If she breathed, she's a thought. All queens are queens. Look how the turret doesn't shoot the pod. I knew they were going to introduce a new enemy. They mentioned it in the... They mention it like every time they start a new season. They're thinking of an enemy and an object... The enemy, a map, or something. They're thinking of something new to put in. Personally, they don't need to do that sort of thing for a good game, but thanks nonetheless. I mean, if they added the 2 primaries they have now and don't add any more to the rest of the game, I think people wouldn't be mad. Like, at all. They'll be like, yeah, these are good weapons. Take your time with whatever you're thinking of next. Like, take your time, think of a good enemy. Please, for the love of God, don't end this game without a queen bug to kill. The queen boss. The queen of all glyphids. The queen of all glyphids simp for. You know they're gonna make them pervert. They're gonna pervert it up too, so. No matter how disgusting you make the queen bug, it ain't gonna matter.
Stick around. Bug Trap 2.0. Sticky boo. Have to wait for flare recharge. Platform up. Platform. Platform.
See, just with that sound alone, I knew what was coming. And that's what they wanted out of this game. Plus, since they went with AI enemies and not player versus player, it doesn't matter how powerful you make the weapons in the game. Like, at all. It does not matter. AI is not gonna get all butt hurt if the players decided to go OP on them. They're like, yeah, okay. We coming at you, coming.
Light it up. Rocket here, Rocco. This is a big one.
Damn, look at that cut. There goes a... Got that thing's health bar's gonna be ripped out of his asshole. Already? Way to go, Bosco.
Activate the transponder on the mule. We'll send in an extraction pod to pick you up.
Reloading.
You know, some people want separation of the facial stuff from the head stuff so you can wear a hat on top of picking your hair. I get it. But I think the game has limitations in that department, and that's why they don't do it.
Down it goes.
Which is perfectly understandable, you know? Some games have limitations, and they have to play within those limitations, so it's fine.
Drop pod inbound. Stand clear. Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Yeah. Ammo taken. Ready to go for break.
Their events could be a little more thought out, but eh.
Go, go, go. Come on, this way forever.
I don't expect perfection from video games. I just expect functionality and
There's our
well,
recharging.
the ability to even do anything on it that's easier and not completely one-sided.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Good for that, I guess.
The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence.
Sticking it to the bump.
That's one of the boats. Retrieving.
So there's always that. I don't like the people who rush through the game, though. And there is rules of etiquette the player base has for this game that a lot of people do not follow, and usually ends up with them playing by themselves like they do in real life when they masturbate. They end up playing by themselves. There's a lot of selection of missions, too, to do, and little fun things you can do while doing missions. But I think the Glyphic Queen, if they do figure out how to, if they do put that into the game, should be its own mission entirely. Like, you know you're going to go for the Glyphic Queen, because it'll be like a picture of a giant glyphid on it, and you'll be like, what is this orange symbol with a giant glyphid on, not orange, but whatever color they haven't used yet. Like, they used the color They can't use red because that is their, you know, warning labels. I guess they could use red, the color red around it, and then put a giant glyphid mouth on it. Like, what the hell's this? And it's like, it's a Glyphid Queen mission. Have fun.
Mission selected and locked.
There's a lot they can do.
Time to drop pod.
A lot. They probably still have plans. Buy 61 for 5. That's not enough. Nah. I don't want 61. I want like 110 for this much. Still nothing to forge. Oh well. This will reset in a few hours. 69,899. Nice. Skull Crusher.
I'm a sucker for the weed drawings in the foam.
Oh yeah, he does put foam drawings in, the ones that give you abilities and power-ups. Even if the game's like, it doesn't specify that gives you something. If you look at the top, it does. The symbol shows that it's a boosting type. How much of a boosting type? Begs to differ. See, I understand why people want to give a skin to these, too, of your equipment here. Have skins for them. That way they can have the same skins that the primaries have. You can have for your special gear. Well, these two things, anyways. These two you don't need skins for, or this here. But yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There'll be 5 sections people want skins for. I can see it. I can see why they want it. It's all good. I mean, they always could do that. All they do is take the previous skins they own now and just make it to where the game can add it to that. That's a good 1 month of work to get the program to accept skins from all the skins that exist and put it on those. Don't need cosmetic skins for it, just the plain old color variations you unlock. Just transfer that version for your primaries and secondary skins that you basic get for just playing the game, and let you slap them onto your equipment and gear. And boom, done. Man, this is good breakfast tea. I'm drinking breakfast blend iced tea. I made it. I steeped tea leaves and everything myself. It's fresh tea. It's not that not the garbage ass canned version you get. It's like the kind you heat up in your own hot water and then let it steep. Straight up fresh tea. Tastes way better too. There is a huge taste difference. I like iced tea unless I'm sick. Then hot tea is good if you're sick. With the lemon and the lime and fuck off. Oh, you're a tiny one! You're so cute! You gotta die, though. Look at how tiny this one is! I could pet him! It's like Monster Hunter, where all the enemies had different size variations. And I remember finding a Rathalos that was, like, smaller than my goddamn calico cat. I mean, I did download Monster Hunter again, so I could always stream that.
Help me mine this.
Cha-ching! Yes, gimme. if you're wondering why I'm not playing with the usual, those little kids, usually, because one, acted like a kid and decided to tell his friends that they shouldn't, play with me anymore because I don't like Dr. Fauci. Kids being, petty, like kids do. Oh well, I ain't gonna blame a kid for being stupid.
You're loud and clear, team. Hacking pod is coming. Better stand back.
Kids are pretty easy to fool and easy to manipulate. He'll do whatever he's told to do for a while until the real world, does its thing and steps on his throat, and then he realizes that the real world sucks and he'll change his mind. It's all a matter of time, really. Blindly believing in people who lie for self-gain and stuff is usually what kids fall for. It's like, doctors are always right. It's like, no, they're not. But hey, what's done is done. It's a shame. I thought the high schooler would be smarter than that and try to get both sides of the story, but nah. They just believed the little kid out of all because I didn't like that either. I wouldn't trust that man with a pet fucking rock. Oh, that's... Somehow that man would kill a pet rock. But oh well. This is why I don't play with kids in the first place.
One platform, ready to use.
Granted, they do show me that they are not falling for the bullshit that a lot of... they're not falling for everything. They just fall for something.
Access provided. Come here, you blind tin can.
Which is more than you can ask for, I guess, from a
He really
kid.
has a cozy job. Go! Get to work!
It's better than nothing. I'll take whatever I can get, and hopefully the kids keep learning and growing. Wish them the best of luck in life.
Go fetch!
He's just easy to manipulate. For now. Oh, that's where the drop pod went. Okay.
Loot box down!
You think the kids though would be smart enough to get both sides of the story other than just believing what one kid says? It's a good way to destroy a lot of friendships though. But they're kids. I really can't complain about them being gullible like that.
Platform up!
Kids gonna be kids and that's all there is to that. Because the school ain't gonna teach them diddly shit of use to them. They're just gonna teach them how to be good little worker drones and do as they're told until the day they die and stay poor. The government will tell you what to think and do. It's like, cool. That's why they can't stand people who think for themselves. But that's for another discussion. I mean, I already gave a rating to the game. And that's why I say, if you're new and you wanted a good game with a good community that you can just play with and chill the fuck out with, this is a good game to do that with your friends. Just be wary of your difficulty level does matter in this game. If you want a challenge, go for 5. If you want a challenge that you know that you can do by yourself, try to figure out where you're at in the game, like how far along you've come.
Yeah!
And how far you have to still go, and determine your difficulty level based off that would be good. Unless you have started overclocking. At least started to overclock. There we go, got a roof. Okay, let's get to creating the connection here. Huh? Oh. Fuck you. The kids do give me hope, though. They're not completely gullible idiots. They do fall for some things here and there, but it's kids. Kids will be kids. Can't blame them for falling for stuff so easily. After all, they don't know the real world just quite yet. And the bad things that are happening.
Platform! Bosco, mine it!
Then they can't make up their own minds about a lot of things. It's around high school you start to rebel against that sort of shit. Like, why would I believe you about anything? Ever. I started I kind of rebelled when I was a whale before I was old enough that I should be able.
Hacking pod successfully connected to the prospector data deposit. Start the hacking drone when you're ready.
As in, I didn't listen to any adults in my life at a certain point in my life. I think I was like 7 or 8. I didn't trust them. Like, at all. Almost as if there was something off about them.
I killed the loot box, and I'm not so proud about it. Loot box looted!
But that's me. Most people aren't gonna be like me, you know.
Yeah!
A lot of people aren't gonna be like me.
We're smalling!
You know, the whole self-thinking, don't believe nothing no one tells you sort of shit. I was in that at an early age. My father taught me to hate hypocrisy because he was a fucking hypocrite himself. Like a complete and utter hypocrite.
We got the oppressor!
Nothing he said you can trust. Not a damn god thing. So I had mistrust from an early age. Which doesn't mean it's a bad thing, actually. Not trusting people is a good thing at some points.
We have connection. Hacking pod online. Begin the hacking when you're ready.
Yeah, give me some sugar. One sentry gun ready to be built.
I've really gotten used to put my sentry guns on top of these damn things because they work so fucking well at doing it.
I'm taking some of the ammo. Yeah.
And I'm gonna cover it in dirt after I start it up and leave it there because I don't have to deal with it after that.
Get to work, you noisy hacking drone!
Hacking has commenced. Protect the hacking drone.
isn't working.
bogeys on the hacking drone.
What's that smell? All right.
Hack commencing.
Sticky grenade!
I should keep it safe for a while.
Hey, no. Bug trap due on edge.
Hacking has been interrupted. Get whatever is attacking the drone off it.
We gotta restart hacking. Rebooting hacking.
This dirt thing works though. I've had it done happen a few
The
times.
hacking drone is at it again.
I guess I just did it wrong. I mean, that is safe as possible, I guess.
Don't get him in your feet. Ready to use. I made a platform.
It's bunkered in. There's no way they're reaching that fucking thing.
Die! Reloading! Oh yeah! Next point! Right, ready!
Hacking drone under attack.
You bug eliminated!
The hacking drone is under attack. Keep it safe so it can work.
So I had to go turn it back on because it,
The drone
something got in
can't
there.
hack as long as there's bugs beating it up. Do something.
Hacking drone ASAP!
I don't know what's beating you up in here, but I don't see it.
Hacking commencing again.
Die like your mother did! None! That's it! Reloading!
My data cube and head on down. Oh yeah, and also my eggs.
It tingles weirdly when you touch it. So I called for Molly.
Very good, team. Management is satisfied with your performance.
Oh, I didn't know I was making management horny now. Fuck management.
Fine.
Looks like the price of the bitter gem fluctuates.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Come here. Down the hatch.
Yeah, that was the
Incoming.
end,
Smoke him if you got him.
end of the grenade's lifespan.
Bloody hell,
They
you're
blew up.
Getting more ammo.
Oh, hi!
Attack! I silenced.
Boy, oh boy, those things are a pain in my ass. But it's fine, they're easy to deal with. Oh, cancer bugs.
Flares ain't ready. Flip it, Wharton, down.
So I'll probably never see those kids again because, well, they're not the brightest bulbs in the shed. But they'll gain knowledge over time. They just might have to learn the hard way. You know, the painful way that we all learn. You believe in that lie that they have your best interest at heart. And really, the truth is, no, they never did. You just make for great guinea pigs. Free guinea pigs at that. Also, I don't understand how a middle schooler thought he knew more about my health than I would. But hey. I remember being that age. So naive and stupid. And nowadays when I see the real world, I realize I can't believe I had it easier. Much, much easier.
Come here.
Back in my day, they tried to label you, but we didn't listen to them, like, at all. Just told the adults to fucking shut up and leave us be. Yeah, I got everything from the high ground, I think. Time to go down.
The minerals here. Molly, come here. Michigan, needs assembling.
Because the kid doesn't understand the school is just gonna lie to you and make you be whatever they just deem you to be. They ain't trying to help you discover yourself. They're trying to help you understand that you're property for this government to be used as they see fit. Ah well. I could try to warn them until I'm blue in the face. Life doesn't get easier when you get older. It just gets harder. Painfully harder, too.
Platform up.
Because the world's expectations of you are insane. To fall in this little grouping box of do as you're told, or we call you horrible things because you're not one of us. I'd rather not be one of those crazy lunatics. I'm be myself. Free to make my own decisions and thoughts.
Go! Get to work! I'll beat your record this time. Sentry gun needs assembling. Sentry off. Shoot! Gotta wait for the recharge. Reloading. Help me with the minerals here. One left, ready to use. Not ready. Flares recharging.
Damn, this place is full of heat vents. I can see why you would want to lay your eggs in here. Best way for them to pupate and then hatch.
Molly, over here.
Any other way, they're gonna become cold and not hatch at all.
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
Access provided.
Also, that doesn't mean you can bug the kid. Leave the kid alone. Life is gonna be hard enough for them anyways in the future.
Much better.
They have a lot of struggle ahead of them. Or hopefully they
Flares.
mature by then.
Recharging.
But hey.
Back.
I mean, we were all dumbass kids when we were younger. I mean, for God's sakes, I ripped the hide off my kneecap because me and my brother thought it'd be fun to go down a hill on a red wagon at an unnecessarily steep angle. When I mean unnecessarily steep, I'm talking about like it was a driveway that went downhill at an angle of there was an angle on this map that was the correct angle I went down on that hill. Like this angle. It was like that angle. Except for it was someone's driveway.
I need the damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
And someone was down the hill making sure we didn't get hit by cars, and to say it's clear, then we went a little too fast for our own good and ended up biffing it so damn hard. And it was painful. I went home limping because I could see the white part of my knee. That was painful. I don't know, in the hard way. Like, you don't go at an angle like that and think that you're not going to get hurt as a kid. I thought it'd be fine. Yeah, nothing could go wrong, right? Everything could go wrong real fast. Another one? Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Another one goes, and another one goes. Another one bites the dust. Hey, you big cancer cell. Another one bites the dust. Uh-oh, no more cutties. Well, that took out most of the bugs with them.
Bosco, mine it!
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
The time is not great!
Oh, it was a little anchor bio that exploded itself.
Whack-a-mole! Hold your breath! Gas but it's leaking! Damn flares could need an upgrade. Help me mine this.
Plus kids at that age in middle school think they know everything too, so there's always that funny little thing about children, like, I know more than you. It's like, uh-huh. Okay there, little one. Can't expect kids to be as smart as I was back at that age.
Can't carry anymore.
Even if I was a gullible little shit, I still didn't believe what I was told.
I'm having the best time in my life.
I was a
right
smart-ass little kid that was like, uh-huh, sure. I bet they did.
now. Help me with the minerals here. My orders.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
But I was a little shit. I was a smart-ass little shit, but I never rebelled against my own mother. Like, I never did that really stupid stuff we did as kids. Like, oh, oops, overshot. You know what? Fuck this shit.
One platform ready to use. Ready to kill some more crates. Getting supplies.
As a kid, if any other kid believed whatever they were told, we always questioned that kid, like, are you stupid?
Go fetch.
That makes me sound like an old man. Back in my day, we didn't believe in stupid bullshit that came out of our parents' mouths. We just nodded, and went on with our fucking lives. someone actually hit a pickaxe in ice to get this sound? What poor bastard had to go actually sample this sound? Because he had to go out, take a boom mic or a microphone, put it in the ice with them, and whack the shit out of a block of ice in the water to get the real normal sound of it.
All eggs collected. Management will be pleased. Escape pod button is activated.
Wow.
Your ride home is on the way. Drop pod inbound.
One sensor gun ready to be built. Sentry on. Reloading.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back.
Come and get
Drop
me.
pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Platform. Platform up. Can't see anything.
It's a shame though. These kids were nice enough. Almost glitched to the fence.
The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
Sensor gun needs assembly.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Reloading. Don't get too attached now.
XP boosting.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Oh well, there were a reason they were not on my friends list, but on my delete later list.
Yeah.
To make it on my friends list, you have to be a good person. You know, decent, intelligent, doesn't fall for bullshit. You know, has a brain attached to their skull. Someone with more than one brain cell rattling around in there. That's why I put kids on that list on my met during streaming list. Usually they end up deleted. 99% of the time. Only Chris has ever been the real one on my friends list the whole time. Chris Mooney, that I play with, he's the only one on my actual friends list. Ever since I pointed out a lot of things, he's been paying more attention to what's been going on in the real world, and he doesn't like it either. He's like, what is going on? It's like everyone lost their goddamn minds, and it's like, yep.
Not bad. Not
He's
bad.
not into it as much as I am, paying attention, because if he knew that they had teachers had child pornography they're showing kids in certain schools, he would fucking not be happy with that. Fungus bug. Okay, I can do a fungus bug one. Can I not? No, I can't. What other ones can I do? I don't want to do another ice one. Hollow drought or dense biome. Nice and short, simple and to the point of a mission. Actually, a short one like that, I can easily ramp it up to 4, huh? And get it done ASAP. But do I really want to put up with multiple waves simultaneously? especially with this character. Nah, not into that. No, thank you.
Well served. Well deserved. Bartender, round of red rock blasters.
Ooh, extra health. Maybe I'll do it at level 4.
That reminds me of my first love.
Orders from management. Stop dancing and get to it.
You should remove the floss and put the boot scoop boogie in there, where you do the whole Western thing on your hips and you move your feet. I don't know if they have that in here or not. I wish there was a button that let us cycle through our dance moves for us.
Yes. I needed that.
I think the one stinky beer that makes you smell keeps the bugs away from you a little longer before they start up their waves or something like that. That was a health boost, right? Yeah. Let's go with level 4. See if I can do it without needing a drop pod or... What was the mission? Oh, yeah, dense biome.
Mission selected. Your chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out.
I'm just gonna try to get my mark height and get out. And use very little ammo as possible and not go down, hopefully. I like the purple down here though, it's nice. Very flattering to the dark background. Of the game too. It matches. Wish it just gave us a color wheel to choose the color for our banners, but I guess that's just too much for the PlayStation to program in, I guess. I mean, it would be a good, what, 500 megabytes of data? Then if I go down, I'll start using my, drop pods. Or resupply pods and stuff.
This is a simple mining mission. Deposit your quota of morkite into the mule, and we'll send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
There is that one mission I'm not gonna like to have. The one achievement I have to do where I have to have teammates. It's like, you have to get teammates to do it, and I don't like that. There should never be a requisite for you must have teammates to complete this achievement.
Get to work. Wait for their return.
I know it's a team-based game, but there's a reason Bosco was added into it in general. Because people couldn't, I guess, find people, and they just figured, they're like, just add in a little AI that can help them. And then they, I guess, made the AI more complicated as it went along.
Smooth.
Dude, why can't we do this on our own? Like, stand on one of these and kill 15 enemies. That's it. Boom. You can do it on your own now.
Players, not ready yet.
One of the gripes I have with it.
Watch and learn.
Where the fuck did Molly go now?
Bosco, mine it. That's all it is. You carry a load well, Molly.
I guess they always can change the achievement to that. It just takes 5 less per player that's on the mule, so it's a lot easier.
This one's for Carl.
Good, I can heal up by Bosco.
Mine. I needed that. My bag is
Almost done already. Am I able to do it all in this one room?
platforms placed. Access provided. Platforms placed. Flares. Recharging.
To be young and naive. But I can't do that no more. That can cost me my life.
Contact. We got 4, wait, 6, no, 12. A lot of aliens heading your way.
Ow!
Ow, fucking hole.
One sensor gun ready to be filled.
Dare knock me down, motherfucker.
The smell. It lingers. Down. Right there. Go fetch.
Oh, good. I thought I died right there. Whew. Caught it close, I did, yes.
Donkey time! That will create. Don't got room for more! I'm not scared of you! Where is that damn mule? You're a good mule, Molly!
Good work. Objective has been achieved. Hold the drop pod when you're ready to leave. Sending in the drop pod. Starting the counter. This is it, team. Do us proud.
Charging.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
We better hurry!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Yep, he went through the hole in the wall. Or in the ceiling. I had to go all the way around. Damn it.
Better hurry! You want some more?
It's okay if Molly gets a little ahead of me. Because after all, I have to wait till she docks anyways before I can go in.
That wall! Sticky boo! Boy, monster! Sticking it to the butt!
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team.
Got it. The achievement.
Yeah! Rockin'!
Drop pod depart.
Let me check. I didn't go down. I didn't use a resupply on a level 4 mission. I should count. I have to check. It only counts after the said, all this is taken into account. No, was initializing technically their version of saving. Did I get it? Yep, like a well-oiled machine. Yay, I got the achievement, everybody. Woo!
Just what the doctor ordered.
Let me check something. Uh-huh. You want to send me 61. How much can 61 be? Wow. So you're not saving that much. 3,000 or so? That's it? That's not worth it. The problem is you can use a thing to find out the value between the two. To find out how much you... It says 47%, but if you really just want to see the numbers, you just put it in yourself, I guess. I kind of like how this gun has so much ammunition. I love slower fire weights for SMGs because, well, I was already burning through ammo so fast I couldn't keep my gun loaded when I needed to for the more accurate shots. Fungus bog. I think I'll go fungus bog. A little bigger of a cave, but I don't have to go. I can take my time. I can take my time. No, thank you. I'll go back to 3.
Mission locked in. Powering up the drop pod.
Now all I have to do is complete level 5 missions 5 times, and I'll have that last achievement. Oh, if I didn't have the 30% more health, it would have been the end of me. Wow, that really did save my ass, didn't it?
Die safe.
Jeez, I got lucky. Shouldn't those have been already closing before I fell? Close the screen gate, yes, but shouldn't the external doors be closed before we even drop the pod? I didn't get the secondary mission, sadly. But I was more interested in just getting the achievement overall. Now I can take my sweet ass time with any of these missions because I already did the do not have a door fall and do not use a resupply. All done on those.
We're sending you in deep, so be on your guard. Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back, boys.
Oh, this is nice.
Go! Get the one!
And mushroom caps to climb on. Whoops.
Go fetch!
When you get up, all I have to do is bump. Where do I gotta go from here? I missed on that
Help me with the
thing
minerals.
too, doing that event because I didn't want to risk it. Come on, game. Yes, go up the damn thing.
Access provided. Bosco, mine it!
I can take my time and enjoy this game. No achievement standing in my way, 'cause I got it. Yes, it's mine. The achievement that drove me up a hill and out of my mind. The Molly, though, is a different story. The way she moves makes her AI a whole motherfucking pot of asshole glory. Oh, why. And I love the random generation on this game. Randomly generated means you'll never play the same map twice. Or ever. The same map, the same. Unless it's the deep dive, because they didn't want to make it too difficult for players, because it constantly randomizing would make it difficult for a lot of players to be able to do the deep dive.
Help me mine this.
Because it'd be like looking at the game and going, why can't I get this deep dive done? It always constantly changes on me. It's like, I can see why. They keep it as like a stagnant thing for a week, and it's like, okay, we'll keep it the same, and then since you don't have to worry about any special minerals, you don't have to worry about anything other than doing the dive. Get the nitro and gold and finish your primary objectives, and you're out.
Keeping up the tradition.
And I like that. And there's a lot to do in this game. I wish you could upgrade your flares to be like, you would pick a ability with your flares. You can have it stick to what you throw, so they don't bounce. I would that, or you can have it regenerate 0.1% faster, or be just a hair brighter. When I mean a hair brighter, I mean like you wouldn't probably notice the difference. Kind of hair brighter, but hey, they'll be like, hey, you get to pick one of the three. Which one do you want? And then us players, us players ask, can the flares be a little faster or brighter? It's like, pick one of the abilities, motherfucker. We gave them to you. Not exactly strong, never gonna be, but at least you get something. It's better than nothing, right?
It's like she's bigger on the inside.
To tell this dwarf if she's bigger on the inside and you don't fit, and anything you put in there doesn't feel like it's a good size, boy, an elephant might feel like a tiny Vienna sausage in space. It's like, damn, lady, is your pussy so loose a hot dog in space wouldn't feel a damn thing?
Die for me, please.
Are you that loose with your vagina? Most women like, yeesh. If you're that fucking loose, maybe you should not have sex for a little while to let it just, I don't know, tighten up a tiny bit. Vagina in space, where she's so loose that even space is jealous of how much space is in there. You have a whole galaxy floating in there. No man or woman ever going to be good enough for you. It's literally a vacuum. So many things could go wrong with that sense. But it's still funny. And I don't care. Doink. What's a presser doing over here, though? Also, they should make it where, like, I put down that I did put the idea out, like, if you press the mule and you press the button to have the mule come, the mule will come to the person who pressed the damn thing to call it, and then we'll sit there for 10 seconds before it'll go to the next call out for the mule. That way no one had a tug of war with the goddamn mule. I hate that. Like, can you not just let me pick up everything I have stacked in a pile over here because you want to play fucking dumbass tug of war with the goddamn mule?
Terrors onto you, team. Best dig in and get ready.
Sentry's done! Go get him, boy! Go! Get to work!
Oh, it's Mactera's. Okay. I can handle that. It's not like I'm alone. I have 2 shooting allies with me. One can never run out of ammo, and 2 can't.
Reloading.
Is it really killing them before they make it?
Sticky grenade! Yeah.
Hey Bosco, what's up? How's you and Loretta doing? Good, I hope? Okay.
Reloading. Right on it.
The weight is significantly diminished. Well done, team.
Reloading. Platform. Loot bug hot.
Damn, that's one hell of a weed whacker.
Loot bug eliminated.
The gold one, anyways. I mean, come on, it's a
Help
gold
me
one.
with the minerals
And I want the
here.
money inside of him. I'm as corrupt as a Nigerian. All's fair when it's money involved.
I need to deposit in the mill.
Damn, this is just a gold room and I love it! Gold, 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 gold. Yeah, nuggies. Nuggets, nuggets, nuggets. Give me
Like
these
that.
golden nuggets. Oh yeah. Gold. My precious gold. Precious gold.
Help me mine this. I'm totally loaded. I need the mule right here, right now. Deposit time.
Yeah, because if you get a certain nuke overclock for the engineer, you can literally use one tube to kill a detonator. It only takes one. That is impressive in its own
I'm glad we
its
have
own
someone
right.
to carry our rocks and stones.
And I want it. Because I love the tube launcher and I'm very accurate with the fucker. And I do play this offline too. It's just sometimes I don't feel like streaming and I'm like, well, since I am playing the game, I usually stream it. But sometimes you just don't feel like talking to anyone for the day. It's like I already did my shit today. Had my time. You know, so you just want to chill and sit back, relax, and turn everything off. Your brain's
Watch
turned
and
off.
learn.
Your hand-eye coordination's dog shit now because you're just running around and half-assing everything you're doing. This game's good for that. Because people are watching, I actually have to try, so I don't look like a complete dipshit. Wow, that was satisfying, actually. Oh, well, the mushrooms are in here. Found them. Bonk, 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 bonk. Kind of wish this game had a little more lore to it, but I mean, their lore could be hidden in the background, too. Like what the characters say and how the management treats things.
Go fetch.
Actually, you kind of want to aim
Light it up.
between the two, and Bosco will go for both.
Swarm incoming. Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here.
Since there's swarming coming, I'm
One
gonna...
sentry gun ready to be filled. Sentry off.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Reloading. Getting closer to our quota. I'm full. Heading to the mule. Next
I'm very
one.
adept at using my environment. Too many games I've played where the environment literally does so much damage, it's like, why would I ignore the environment? These web shooters don't really do damage. They just annoy the fuck out of you. Blades.
The wave is thinning out.
Hope so, I just cut it in half. Figuratively and literally.
Platform.
Come get me, bitches.
Reloading. One platform ready to use.
Because this game does feel like a passion project to me. Like, they care so much for this game, they will go bankrupt if they have to.
Down it goes.
feel the passion of a game. $1.1 for picking a mushroom? Does that mean if I pick 10, I get 11?
Ugh, air's corner heavy down here.
There, it'll stay lit for a while, actually. So where's the deeper part here? 'Cause up to my left. Over here.
Smooth.
Cool, it goes deeper. I haven't found much jade at all down here, though. Jade is very common.
Help me with the minerals here.
Treasure room's gotta have a jade or two in it, because I haven't got shit for jade. Yeah, if I was in the higher difficulties, I would have had be on my 5th or 6th wave. I'm only on my 2nd. Wait, I hear something. Is there a vent down here? Hacking event too. Sounds of it.
Moscow, mine it. Time to deposit.
Not even that much corpora either.
Watch and learn.
Don't like how little the resources they've been giving me lately.
Don't waste your ammunition. Platform created. Platform up. Platform. Platform's placed.
That way I can get back up.
Platform.
There it is.
Go! Get to work! I need some of that computer magic here.
Okay, you're loud and clear, team. Hacking pod is coming. Better stand back.
Platform up. Mine it. I ordered a resupply.
Supplies are on the way. establish a transmission tether from it to the prospector data deposit.
The resupply is here.
Okay, it's across the way. That's more reasonable.
One sensor gun ready to be built.
This has the range though to reach that, by the way, so that's always nice.
Ammo taken. Help me mine this. See you later.
Nicely done, team. You secured yourself a nice bonus. Objective complete. Nicely done. Return button on the mule has been activated. Time to earn your paycheck, team. Got a doozy of a swarm underway.
Reloading.
Swarm? They're here.
Platform legs. Stick around. Sticky boom. Boom, baby. I want to punch the guy in R&D who programmed Molly. Dick, Nate, Lord.
The stream of incoming enemies is practically eradicated, and you're still alive. Well done.
Bosco just blasted his brains out in front of me. Love it. He's about to go, I'm gonna kill you! Bosco, no you don't.
Yeah. Reloading.
I thought this gun's range, though. The sentry gun's range is ridiculous with that one perk.
Hacking pod successfully connected to the prospector data deposit. Start the hacking drone when you're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna check the bottom here for any jades or anything in this so far. Before I start the hacking pod. See, I like the slower fire speed. It makes it easier for me to shoot this damn thing. I don't do too good with thrasher guns.
I'm in platform.
Really? Only one jade? Come on, game. Give me one more at least. Never felt so disappointed. Yeah, there's something below me. What? How do I go down another level? Oh, here. Right here is probably where I go down.
Yeah. Help me with the minerals here. Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this goes back up and around. Yeah, but it looks like it cuts off at the bottom down there at some point. To the right. Also, I played the new Markiplier in Space with Markiplier Part 2. And the first time I went through it, I got exactly the happy end. You know, good end. Though I don't think it's that hard if you know, if your intelligence is beyond a pencil sharpener.
Time to hack that power station to pieces. Ready.
Hacking has commenced. Protect the hacking drone. The hacking drone is under attack. Keep it safe so it can work. The drone can't hack as long as there's bugs beating it up. Do something.
Gotta restart the hacking drone ASAP.
Damn them.
Reactivating hacking drone.
They're not even attacking it.
These transmitters are deployed.
The hacking drone is at it again.
Getting deployed. Reloading.
We got bogeys on the hacking drone. Keep the hacking drone secure. Hacking has been interrupted. Get whatever is attacking the drone off it.
Axie's buggered off inside his shell. Platform off.
Hacking commencing again.
Fucking blob bugs are what's causing the issue. are you attacking it?
Hacking drone under attack.
Bug Trap 2.0.
Get those bastards off the hacking drone now, damn it!
Really much better. We gotta restart Haxing. Patrol bot down and let's clear them out. They haven't yet invented a machine that can best the dwarf. Input failed. Fail this input, you stupid bunch of wires. Couldn't we get Haxi to do this? I blame my stumpy fingers. I'm Hackerman. And then on. Yes, that's do it.
Wide hack commencing.
I mean, they shouldn't be able to reach it.
Reloading.
I mean, it kind of works to a point. It reaches a weird state that they can attack through it.
Data deposit intact. Let's collect the data set. If this data had left the planet, Foxes would be swarming in other mining companies in no time.
Data cell deposited. Management will be pleased.
I'm gonna head down that one other way. Though getting this helps me get back up and down. Hopefully I can find some jade on the way down here. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Here I go now down this hill, down this tunnel, hoping to find some jade or corpo, or whatever that one is. Copa, Kappa, 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 Kappa. I would like a cappuccino.
Flares charging.
Oh, just a dead end, I guess. Well, that sucks. That's it? Shit. Well, I'll head back up, poke the button, and get the hell out of Dodge. Woo! Ah! Oh, my finger.
I got the deposit.
Drop pods on the way. Hang in there.
I'm gonna get a shit ton of XP, though. I mined everything I could possibly find. All the gold, all the nitro, all the markite, and if you do extra work, they have to pay you for it, regardless. Regardless. Well, in a capitalist system, they have to.
Retrieving the mule.
In other systems,
Drop pod departing in
good fucking luck.
5 minutes.
Cause, yeah, you have nothing.
Hate the way the flares are.
The government owns everything, including your souls. Worse than America. Communism, you own nothing, not even your own souls. They just say you do. It's easier to lie to you. That way you fall for it.
The pod pays for the first round.
Why hasn't Bosco gotten a birthday skin? Pretty sure he's had a birthday since he's been created.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
We We are free from the oppressor.
It's like, what a birthday skin be for Bosco? Just his wires. Literally his birthday suit. Which would be just his wiring. Showing. Like, he has no casing. You see the inside of him. He's literally running around butt-ass naked for a robot. In his birthday suit.
Pentagon needs assembling. Sticking it to the bump. Sticky grenade! Don't get too attached now.
Why hasn't Bosco had a birthday? He saved these guys so many times and they love their machinery. They would give Bosco a goddamn birthday. Though Bosco wouldn't notice, but hey, it's a thought that counts. Loretta as see-through. In his birthday. Oh my god, the big drill dozer, and you just see the wiring and no armor plating. Or you can give it a glass plating, I guess, so you can see through it, but it's still there. Or you're just repairing the wires as you're doing it. There's so many things you could do. But Bosco should have a special skin. It's like the 1 year and we're celebrating Bosco's birthday. He turned 5 or whatever from when he was. See, that sucks. I know it wasn't a common jump, but usually I get 50. Well, what you gonna do? Bosco needs a birthday skin, though, where you just see his wiring. The caseless Bosco. I mean, I still have 4 to get with him.
Mission selected. Your chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out.
Fueled up and raring to go. We need more drones like you, Lloyd.
They already give Lloyd tons of praise.
Backbreaker Scout. For gold. Nice, too.
You know, you're not being paid by the hour. Get to work.
If we're not getting paid by the hour, why would I work? There we go. Okay, that just happened.
The die is cast.
And this game has a lot of content in it too. I like it. I like it a lot.
Ready to rumble!
Oh boy, this is a bad problem.
Bloody ice cream.
Thank you, Bosco. Saving my ass yet again.
Bug, open.
Did they just destroy my block?
Let's get the video.
Yeah, pretty much I think Hoxie's is just sick and tired of us destroying the robots. It's causing them the pretty penny after all. Shoot up! Oh god, I thought I had the turret. I was not the engineer anymore. My brain is just... I was like, what are you doing?
Need a pump jack here.
Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
Secondary objective completed.
Yeah, secondary objective thing, if you have a max capacity of 60, all you have to do is literally... Hey, get back here. There we go.
I need a rocket here. You didn't win. Fuck it.
You could just grab all your secondary minerals and shit. Trying to stop me from depositing. No, I can't let you stop me. I will deposit, and your company will go under. Haha!
Data cell secured. Another well-executed sabotage operation against our rivals.
Don't get him in your beer. You fuck you. Go fetch. Wine.
scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I just got done taking care of the last one. Or was it just the normal bugs running around?
Swarm? It's a big one, team.
Feeling much better now. Sorry, little brother. Your own fault for being full of shit. I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud of it. Take that! Out of ammo! Resupply order!
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
I'm totally loaded! Time to reach!
Fighting team, you're almost through the wave.
Getting more ammo! You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will
I normally wouldn't kill him, but I'm not getting enough nitro in this area.
kill you all. Help me with the minerals here. Like that. My bag is... I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living. Damn drills are overheating. Here! Help me mine this. Hover boots on!
You don't really have to do much drilling at all in this one.
Go! Get to work! Sticky and gooey. Down it goes! Stay by my side, Bosco.
Oops. Oh, he already got it all. Never mind. So, Bosco, you could...
Bosco, activate construction mode. Pipe framework set. Ready to kill some more.
I had to explore a little bit.
Well done. Pipeline successfully established.
Go. Help me build. I'll be dreaming of pipes tonight.
Contact. A swarm of glyphid grunts is heading your way. They're almost on you. Get ready.
Pipe locked down. Alien, go.
The glyphid grunts are here. Let's show our special handshake, team.
It'll be a beauty once it's complete.
Another pipeline established. You just need to set up one more, and then we can start the extraction sequence.
Depositing minerals. Build it, Bosco.
Pipelines and pump jacks built. We're ready to start extracting the liquid morkite. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence.
Apparently I can't find nothing else up here.
Got no flares ready. Took out a loot box. Go! Get to work! 8's beyond. Bag's full. Can't carry anymore. Help me mine this. Ramming speed! Hello! Good boy.
Just gotta pick up the rest of this crap and I can go back to the thing and pump the Markite that's liquid, but not oil shell, which would make more sense.
Still got room for more. Here I come!
The liquid morkite is being extracted. Refinery and all pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment. Keep on fighting. More bugs coming your way.
Oscar, find it!
Liquid morkite is being extracted. Pump sequence at 25%.
You're going to stop the break!
The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain it.
Smooth operator.
operational again. Pump sequence at 50%. Refining commencing as planned. Incoming swarm. Show them your dwarves.
Oh, it is a lot smaller than that explosion. I like it.
Pump sequence at 75%. Keep the pipelines running at all costs.
Same power, less radius.
Ready to blow!
The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain them.
Die, monsters!
Why didn't you die?
We are free from
Your oppressor melted away. Kind of look how it. I like how it looks though when you don't have to like do the achievement to where you're trying to get the damn thing is 50 miles all over directions just to get the roller coaster ride to work.
Keep it.
Repairing pipeline. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Thank you, Bosco. Still appreciate you, man. Hey, Bosco, can you give me a favor and hit that for me once?
The refinery is attracting the bugs. Hold the line while the pump sequence continues.
Thank you, Bosco.
Liquid Morkite quota met. Hit the return button on the refinery to send the goods to orbit. We'll send in the drop pod to get you out.
Drop pod doesn't have very far to go. It's literally in this one. This room is one room. The whole place is one. Oh my god, that's a detonator.
Grabbing ammo. Eat land!
Well done. Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight.
This place is too small for this shit.
Support rocket!
Drop departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Jesus.
Why is this so far? Damn!
Extraction commencing. Good work.
Damn, look at that. Mining everything gives you. Look at all that. Damn, there's a whole bar. The daily give me a whole goddamn bar? Hello there. Sorry I didn't see you. You got bodied gaming. Sorry I didn't see you, man. Or girl. I don't care. Sorry I didn't see you at all. I was kind of busy and just zoned into what I was doing. God damn, I feel like a jackass now. I didn't
More
notice.
shiny.
Hollow bog or dense biome. They're both out. Well, I guess I'll do it tomorrow then. Because I'll end the stream here. If I want to be that way, fine. Still gotta do this. Someday. I will think I'm ready someday.
Here's a tip.
I'm level 90. Holy hell, I've gone way up. Gone further than I thought I would. Though I feel like there should have just been a max level cap. And not unending freaking numbers. Because, that's wonky. Oh well. I'll complete my new daily tomorrow, my old daily and my new daily tomorrow. And after that, I don't know how big the download is, but if it's a big one, I'm going to have to play one of my single player games for a while until it fully downloads. Then get back on this game, which is one of my multiplayer games. Kind of like how unique every dwarf I've created is to each other. No one's the same. Everyone is different. There's my helmet.
Maybe this.
I wonder where that went. There we go. That's all good now. All good. Got my helmet back on. He only does 4 damage? Wow, he doesn't do shit for damage. From 6 to 4. Huh, wow, that is a huge difference. But this mining one got, you know, upgraded to where it does really well, so... Basco's gonna take a little longer to save me since he's only 4 damage each. $19, $17, $16, $19. This guy gets to 20, this guy gets to 20, then I have no choice but to use these two till they get to 20, and then I start the process of promotion on 3 stars on all. Promotion cycling is pretty easy actually, but yeah, this game is great. Sorry I went off on a rant earlier though, like whatever. I know people don't like it when I rant, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Everyone does it.
Rock and stone, everyone!
Wish these guys had a response to Rock and Stone.
Rock and roll and stone!
No, apparently though, when you go down and everyone loses, if you like lose the mission, these things are like emergency. There's a whole army of Boscos fighting off all the bugs, so you don't get completely killed. But some people don't make it. But apparently this group does make it back constantly. So it's like you're lucky. I cannot unsee the face in this drop pod. Ah. Nose, eyes, mouth. This is his mouth. That is his nose. Those are his eyes. I cannot unsee it ever. Ugh. Anywho, bye. Deep Rock. Together we forge a better tomorrow.